This press conference is juicy.
Referencing her
Not
age.
as juicy as me,
It is also
but it's
clear
juicy.
from other
Just listen.
things that are depicted on the video that this was in no way role playing during some sexual act.
So he wasn't role playing with an adult.
This young lady was 14 years of age
This the new
during
tape. This the new
the
tape.
time the video was shot. Mr. Kelly, throughout the video, stops what he's doing, stops his acts of sexual assault, and he proceeds to move the video camera and adjust the camera angle, zooming in, changing the direction of the shot,
You know what
and
you're
things
doing.
of that
You
nature.
knew what he was doing.
So there's
Mr.
no
Kelly, he was making
question
sure
that he
that
knew
when he went back
exactly
and
what
watch it, he could
was
see
doing.
himself in like his best form
At
or
one
whatever.
time, or at one point in time on the video, in the first scene, it is clear that Mr. Kelly is having the victim watch another piece of pornography, which appears to be him with yet another young girl on a big
So you
screen
gonna have her
television in the
have
background.
sex with you, but then you gonna force
Repeatedly
her
on
to
the
watch you have
video,
sex with another kid?
The
her
young
age?
lady refers to Mr. Kelly as Daddy. The video depicts Mr. Kelly engaged in oral sex with the young victim, both receiving as well as giving, as well as
You got these
vaginal
little ass girls
intercourse
sucking your penis.
and anal penetration.
They don't even know
There
how
are
to brush their
also
teeth properly.
instances of Mr. Kelly urinating on the young girl.
Oh, here we go.
on
We
the
pissing
videotape.
again. Here we go. He pissing again and
This
shit.
video was turned over again to Ms. Fox and others in our office.
That's his thing. He just
earlier
like to
this
pee on
month,
people.
within
That shit's
days
nasty.
of our
Robert.
recovery
That's
of the
nasty.
tape.
Peeing on people's kids.
We have since provided additional information and evidence to Ms. Fox and others in her office. We envision continuing to do so because our investigation is not complete. We are aware of 2 other tapes in existence, one of which we have recovered, the second of which we are in the process of recovering, and as soon as we do,
Kelly,
we will be
tell your
providing those
camp
tapes as well
to destroy
Ms.
all
Fox
video
and others
cameras,
in her office.
any additional tapes, if you got it on disc,
Today marks a
flash
watershed
drive,
moment
or whatever.
in the
Get rid of the
25 years
evidence
of
now.
abuse
They
by
coming
this
for
predator
you.
known
They
as
coming.
R. Kelly.
Staff, go through his shit at his
Together
house.
with those
Y'all got
that
access to that
enabled
man's
him,
shit. Destroy that
undertook a
shit.
course of action over
Not like
2
it's gonna matter
decades
in this trial, but
to abuse,
you know, we don't
and
want to further
sexually
embarrass his
assault
ass.
young girls, especially many of whom were the most vulnerable in our society.
Poor girls. That's pretty much what they mean.
Girls that
Poor
many
girls
would
in
not
the inner
listen
city.
to.
That
Girls
nobody
that
gives a damn
came
about, pretty
from
much.
very tough times and tough
The
neighborhoods
ghetto.
in many instances.
The ghetto.
These were the most vulnerable. And yet this predator, Mr. Kelly, preyed on them repeatedly.
Because he knew nobody would care.
I want to send a message
Pretty much.
to the enablers of Mr. Kelly,
That would be the staff.
to the agents and the managers and the attorneys
Mm.
and the others who stood idly by and looked the other way and turned a blind eye while teenage girls were sexually assaulted for over 2 decades. I
20
will
years.
not rest until each of you is brought to justice. We will uncover evidence relating to your
Walking
participation
the green
in
mile.
these crimes.
Y'all gonna be
Mr.
walking
Kelly
the green
did
mile
not
with
do
his
this
ass.
alone. He did so with the assistance of all of these folks.
Exactly.
And it was all, let's be clear, in the interest of money. These people,
I said that they
these
didn't want to lose
agents,
their
these
coin.
attorneys, and these managers, they looked the other way while these young girls were taken advantage of instead of doing the right thing because they didn't want to kill the golden goose. They didn't want to interfere with their own individual paydays. And as far as I'm concerned, they are just as guilty as the predator,
You're
R. Kelly.
culpable.
It
They're
is
coming for y'all
disgusting.
asses. I suggest you
And every
motherfuckers get your
parent in
passports
America
ready
should be
and gets to
disgusted
moving
not only
to
by the
Canada.
conduct of Mr. Kelly, but by those that turned a blind eye, that looked the other way while this occurred for over 2 decades. As a father of 2 teenage girls, 14 and 16, I am especially outraged and disgusted by this conduct and the amount of time that it has taken to bring this
Too
predator
damn long.
to justice.
Right.
I stand here before you as a father and as a man that believes in the rule of law and that of justice with a sense of satisfaction temporary satisfaction today as a result of these very serious charges. But our job is not done. We are going to continue to represent our clients. We are going to continue to do
It's
what
about to
we've
be a
done for over
long,
10
dirty
months,
trial.
all in the pursuit of justice and what is right. I am highly confident that Mr. Kelly will be convicted. I am confident that he will be convicted in other jurisdictions as well, and he will rightfully die in a prison somewhere, whether it be in Illinois or elsewhere in America.
And
He
that's
should never
sad.
walk free another day in his life as a result of the
It's
over
sad.
2
It
decades
is,
of
but
abuse that he dished out and participated in time and time again.
yes, that's the key.
Well, now take
It wasn't just one people. It was multiple times. So stop acting like he's not some type of fucking predator. And what I suggest, R. Kelly is from Chicago. That motherfucker can fight. So get in jail and get the squabbling up, okay? Get the squabbling up. Because you gonna need to be motherfucking fighting. Or PC up, my nigga. PC up. Whatever you gotta do to
Here's what I'll say.
fucking
I know for a
survive,
fact
okay?
that
And
this already does
survive
not
yourself.
represent
Motherfuckers had to
the
survive R.
victim,
Kelly.
particularly
Survive
the case that
prison.
we provided. There's no question she does not represent that victim. I don't know why she would claim that or suggest
I don't
it.
feel sorry for
I've
his
never
motherfucking
seen her
ass.
call
I got
from
family
this
members in
already
prison.
connection with this case.
Squabble
We've never
up.
inquired as to whether
Squabble
it
up.
was her client
Stay
that
ready
came
so
out
you
of
ain't gotta
left
get
field,
ready.
So I have no idea where that came
Period.
from. I'm not prepared to state whether we are representing that particular victim on that videotape or not at this point. And there's a
It's
reason
too many
for that I
videos.
think will become
There's too much
clear in the
evidence
coming
now, and it was good that they
days
did
as
it
relates to these
quietly.
enablers. I think that ultimately that number
Because so much
will
stuff would have
be,
been covered up and
in
destroyed
excess of
had they
10
not moved in silence
individuals
in the
over
last year
2
like they did.
decades that assisted Mr. Kelly in his sexual assaults, transporting minors, and covering this entire process up.
Y'all motherfuckers in the trucks, the black trucks, who was going to pick these little girls up?
I
You
am
motherfuckers
representing
will have
at
your day
least one
too.
individual identified in the grand jury indictment, and I am not going to identify that individual because obviously they were a minor at the time.
This jurisdiction or another jurisdiction?
I'm sorry?
All your clients in this jurisdiction or another jurisdiction?
Multiple jurisdictions around the country. Yes, sir.
You talk about obstruction of justice. Can you give us some sense of what that is and what you have uncovered?
In connection with the 2008 trial, there is no question that Mr. Kelly
People was
and
covering
many of
shit
those
up.
around him engaged in obstruction of justice through threats and intimidation of witnesses, secreting certain witnesses outside the jurisdiction, outside the reach of prosecutors here in Chicago.
Yeah, I think that was the chick Lisa who
engaging in
said
the
she was
payment
threatened by like
to
his
various
manager or somebody
witnesses in
to
order to shape
keep her
their
mouth shut. She was on somebody's
testimony,
show
as well
recently. I
as
can't
the
remember,
payment of
but
monies designed to procure
paying people off.
evidence so that it can subsequently be destroyed and kept out of the hands of prosecutors here in Chicago. This trial was rigged in
And I hope the
2008.
police
Make no
who was
mistake
on the
about it.
payroll for R.
And
Kelly,
that
the ones
is
who was
how
helping his
they were able to
motherfucking ass,
procure the
y'all
acquittal
need to
of
lose
Mr.
y'all
Kelly
job
in
and go to
2008.
jail
And
too.
I am
And
highly
maybe y'all could all be
confident that this
cellmates so
time
y'all
around,
could
the
protect his
result
ass,
will not be the
okay?
same.
This is some damn early morning fucking tea. I'm just, whew.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that at this time because I don't think it's
I ain't had no
appropriate,
coffee or
but
no
at
tea.
the
This
appropriate
just
time I will.
way too damn much
For
this
that
morning.
you're representing, you referred also to enablers. Are there people that you would consider to have been former enablers? And can you talk about what knowledge directly?
Boy, them journalists, they be digging, boy. They'll get a motherfucker fucked up because they be trying to,
I'm
they
not
be
going to
digging.
answer that question
Who
now
was
because I don't want to out the confidentiality of the individual.
He ain't trying to
that I
fuck his whole damn
represent.
case up.
He
Shit.
has now provided information. to
Gotta keep those. Those are
prosecutors. I don't
secret
want to
weapons.
report
They
it
coming out
back.
towards the end of the trial. It's gonna be like, ta-ta! We got you, motherfucker. Use a lie. You did boop, 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 boop. And then they gonna start crying. I didn't want to do it, but I had kids to feed. Do what you gotta do. Save yourself. Save yourself.
Over the
You
better part
motherfuckers
of
going
2
down.
decades, including in connection with the 2008 trial and the obstruction efforts that I mentioned moments ago. Sir, you had a question.
Are you aware if the grand jury saw the video, or was it indicated to you by prosecutors at least that they intended to use that as a means to try to obtain the indictment?
I have certain knowledge as it relates to the grand jury, but I'm not going to discuss what that knowledge is or what the grand
Smart
jury
man.
saw or did not
Yeah.
see, because those
Keep your mouth
proceedings are
shut.
secret by
Secure your
design, by
case,
law here in
okay?
Illinois. It would not be appropriate for me to comment on what the grand jury had at their disposal in connection with their charging decision.
Because that'll give the other team a chance to try to have a rebuttal or
Yes.
something. No. Shh.
The trial is rigged is quite a statement. Are you casting aspersions against Judge Vincent Cohen or the prosecutors, the state's attorney at that time? Who?
No, I'm not casting aspersions as it relates to the sitting judge or prosecutors in that case. No, certainly not the prosecutors or the sitting
Baby.
judge, or even Mr. Kelly's defense counsel that handled the trial directly in that case. What I am saying unequivocally is that Mr. Kelly and many around him engaged in each of the acts that I identified earlier as it relates to rigging that trial and the outcome. When you undertake,
We wrote a story in July 2008.
Well, you've written a lot of great stories.
I've written a lot of stories. July 2008, Goins unseals one of the 153 sealed transcripts. Lisa Van Allen was
Lisa
threatened
Van Allen.
by
That was
the
her
then
name.
manager of Kelly with being burnt. Is that what you're talking about?
That
well,
manager
that's
is
one
going
act,
down.
but that was a,
Are you representing Van Allen?
no, I'm not
Because
presently
Lisa's very
representing
vocal
Van
these
Allen,
days,
but
so
what I'm
she's
telling
not
you is
afraid to
that
speak
was
out.
not a single incident of that type of conduct. There was all kinds of shenanigans that
Yeah, the
went on,
parents that he had his
obstruction
team
of justice acts in
threatening.
connection with the 2008
Yeah,
trial.
it's about to
That
be a
would be
real
one
fucking
of the things.
problem.
New York is frustrated that Kim Fox's office is not cooperating.
New York,
3 federal agencies in New York, 2 jurisdictions, Eastern, Southern, a sitting grand jury, and they're not getting cooperation from Chicago. Chicago screwed this up the first time. Why shouldn't it be
Chicago
federal?
screwed this up the
I'm
first
highly
time. That's
confident,
true, but
well, first of all, I think the fix was
hopefully
in the
Kim
first place.
Fox
So I don't think prosecutors got a fair swing at
we'll
the
get
pitch,
that ass, honey, because
number one. And number two,
they
I'm
got a
highly
lot of
confident that
evidence
nothing's gonna be
from
screwed
what's
up
being
this
said,
time.
and
If I
honey,
had any
these
doubts
videos
about
that they are
that,
describing
I would
are
not turn
very
the evidence over
graphic.
to Fox
He's
and
sodomizing
turn
them,
it over to others.
oral
But I feel
sex,
highly
pissing
confident in
on
Ms. Fox's
them,
ability. There's little
just all
question in
kind
my
of
mind that
sick
her and her
ass
office
shit
would be
that,
able to gain a
I mean, I'm a grown ass woman and I haven't even engaged in half the fucking fuckery that was going on these motherfucking tapes. Sodomy.
Many of those communications,
Nigga.
but it's not unusual
No.
for
No,
state
that shit's
prosecutors
out.
and federal
Pissing on
prosecutors
me?
to sometimes butt heads as it relates to who's going to take the lead in connection with a investigation.
Anybody that
So
been with me
I'm
know how I feel
confident
about
that
oral, so
any,
you know.
Federal prosecutor that deems it necessary, they too
Yeah,
will have their chance
like I
to
said,
charge Mr. Kelly. And it's
I ain't
one of the
even
reasons
engaging
why
in half of
I
this shit
don't
that was
believe
going on with
that he'll ever
these
walk
goddamn
free,
young
because I
ass
think
girls.
he
Like,
will
y'all
be brought up
motherfuckers is
on other
grown.
charges
Y'all
in the
know more
future,
than
whether
me.
it's
Shit,
maybe
I'm
related to the Mann
40
Act
motherfuckers
or other
savage.
conduct that Mr.
Shit.
Kelly and his enablers engaged
Half of that shit ain't going down right. That ain't going down right here. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. I'm just a regular smuggler, you know, just, ooh, I'm a little slow, you know, when it comes to all these things that's
Mr.
going
Kelly
on, but
and others
good Lord.
close to him took specific steps and acts to keep this tape out of the hands of prosecutors in connection with
So in
the
2008, it was 2
trial,
tapes.
because
So
they
one, his
realized
team was
how
hiding,
critically
and then the other one
important
was with the
it
girl
to Mr.
who they
Kelly's
said they couldn't
ability
identify that
to
she was a
gain
minor, and her
acquittal
parent
in connection,
parents said that it wasn't her.
with
That was
case.
Sparkle's niece. Okay.
So the
And
answer
Sparkle
would
said that
be
it was her, but
yes.
the parents and the girl said that it wasn't her. But it was another tape at that same time.
You made it sound like they were instrumental in procuring these young women. Would you explain what you mean by that, and exactly what did they enable?
Well, here's what I'll say. You
Yes,
don't
my man, I
carry
like
out
him.
over 2 decades of sexual abuse targeting girls under the age of 18 and travel with them around the country and put
State
them
to
up,
state.
whether it be in your residence or hotel rooms or elsewhere, provide for them in certain
Long story short, as I said before, R. Kelly, this is kind of like the end of the road for you, bro. So, you know, it's a lot of people in jail, in prison, who are talented and that need songs and all that kind of stuff written for him. Because I feel like sometimes the best music do come from, like, pain and heartache. So, get to writing, my friend. You know, and then when these people, you know, hopefully they don't got life and all that kind of stuff too, and they get out, you can still be a producer on their music and still get your coin, get that shit sent to your motherfucking, put on your books and shit, nigga, so you can still be living large. You feel me? Ooh.